Hi YouTube, Ace here, and the concept I want to talk about today is often overlooked by many players, even intermediate or advanced players in high ranks, high elo lobbies. But the well-coordinated pro teams will always do this, and the players with good understanding of the basics of the game will always do this. And this concept is nothing fancy. It is so simple, so basic, and yet it can drastically improve chances of winning a round that you otherwise had no business winning. So what is this concept I'm talking about? Well, it is applying all of your abilities in the second round, especially after you have lost the first round. When we win the first round, we almost always go for the full buy, and it is often considered a throw if we don't full buy, or if we don't buy specters and bulldogs and all your abilities and stuff. But often when we see players losing the first round, they will always go for the full save. Now the full save is okay as long as it concerns the guns. You may buy no guns, you may only stick with the classic, but what you have to do instead is always buy your utilities. Even if you cannot buy all your util, you still should always aim to buy at least the ones that can help you win the round. Pretty much all util is designed to let you win the round or help you win the round. But still, there might be some that can do the job better than some other utils. So anyway, that was the rant, and what I mean to say is you should always try focusing on your utilities, your abilities in the second round, since you've lost the first round. And since you don't have any guns, it's okay to lose the round. And the reason this is important is if you force a gun and die, you lose the gun and you will not get it back. But if you buy your utilities and the round goes very south, all 5 of your players get like one tap and you die instantly, you'll still have your utilities. Like there is no loss here. There is no lose-lose situation here. But in the rare case, or actually it's not really rare, you can make it happen, as I will show you in the following clips. If somehow the scales are tipped in your favor, if somehow you get one chance of turning the tables, then you will thank me and you will thank yourself for buying your abilities, for having your abilities, because they can then drastically improve your chances of winning that round and setting the score 1-1, basically giving you a huge advantage that your enemies wouldn't even expect. So okay, let's go over some game clips now and see this concept in effect. Alright, so here you can see we have lost the first round. And right there, you can see me buying all of my util, and now we will see how this impacts the round. So right there, I flashed out and checked mid if anyone was coming there. But it's pretty obvious that they will come B since we don't have guns. And that's another thing. In certain maps, you can very much predict where they will end up after you've lost the pistol round. And since my chamber went down, I threw my molly and boom, I got that kill on Reyna. She didn't even expect it. And now they're all coming. I still have my one flash left and my wall. Well, the wall is not really... Well, I did not use the wall in this scenario, but I could have used it, I guess. But still, there's the flash, and with this flash, I got another kill, just with my classic. That guy had a vandal, by the way, and his teammates were blinded. That's why they couldn't kill me, and he was very close to me, so I just one-tapped him, or I just right-clicked him. So even if we didn't win the round, there was still much impact, or at least we got 2 kills. That's huge. That's mega huge. And if you can spend like 2 pieces of util to get 2 kills, that's more than worth it, because you're gonna have a great economy in the following rounds. Okay, so let's look at the next example. Here I'm playing Soba on Haven, and once again we have lost the first round. Now the second round is underway and most of our teammates have classics, but as you can see, I still have all of my abilities. I have bought them all. Here I come back, I hear the Reyna running out. I know she's flanking. And there, she doesn't notice me, and I take her down. Classic. And we kind of got really lucky on this round, because my teammates kind of just popped off, and they got the kills just with their pistols. And so sometimes that happens too. And you should be ready for it with all of your util. Okay, now let's look at this final round, which is probably the best example of how having util will certainly, if you can create these situations, you can force their hand, just win the round all by yourself. So let's look at the final example. So as usual, we lose the first round here, and you can see me immediately after going for the full util buy. Now, even though the drone is not really much needed here, you can still buy it. Like, it's not gonna harm you. It's only gonna be useful. So right as the round starts, I'm already equipped with my shock dart. And there I hit the Reyna. So I'm prepping the second shock dart and I hit that as well. I see Sova droning, and so he must be right there, very close to the angle. And his teammates are obviously prepping to enter the site. They might just be grouped up. And yes, that was exactly the case. Now I do get tagged by the Sova drone here, but well, it has a bit of a delay. It has that like 0.5 seconds or 1 second delay. So within that time frame, I tried to shoot them as well if they were trying to come out. Maybe I hit one or two stray bullets, and then this happened.
They block low, nice.
Right here.
Low. 17.
One enemy remaining.
Side.
Gonna hit. Reloading.
Alright, so we got a team ace. We won the round with basically pistols and just util. And you can see on the full combat report, the first shock dart, it dealt 82 damage to the Reyna. The second shock dart, it dealt 174 damage. Pretty much hit all of them with that shock. I pinged 2 of the enemies with my recon. And even though I didn't get to use my drone, I still could have used it. Maybe if I didn't run in and die to the clove, I could have even used my drone to get even more info and help my team that much more. So that's it. That's the concept. And that is how, even if you lose a pistol round, you should always buy your utilities for the second round, just in the hopes that if anything goes your way, you can easily win the round and basically reset your economy and have a much better chance at winning the game. So that is it for this video, and you should subscribe for the next one. Ace out.